Hey all, Valdestot here. And boy, do I have a story to tell you today. The title of this particular video should speak volumes about what I'm about to say. We all knew that Doordash or any of these gig apps really don't think highly of its driver workforce. Heck, they think we can just be replaced at any time because there's so many of us, we're just a number. And if we lose one, they'll just hire another one. We know all this. This isn't that type of video. I mean, let's face it. When we know that the rules are stacked against Dashers, where we get blamed for everything, even if it's not within our control, even if it's not our fault, such as restaurants taking too long or not even getting the order and keeping us there longer than 10 minutes. And if we try to unassign it, we get penalized for it because, as we all know, independent contractors' time is money, right? Or if customers lie about not getting their food, we can get deactivated, right? Literally everything is stacked against us. These gig apps like Doordash rely on us to use our vehicles, our gas, our time, and give us $3 base pay, and the rest has to be supplemented by customer tips. We know this, but to have the rules go against us for everything, it's not fair, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Now, again, I did say earlier, this isn't the video topic that I'm talking about. What I'm about to play for you is a recorded video between Doordash chat support and myself about a restaurant that didn't even know they had an order from Doordash, me waiting there at least 20 minutes before I could get someone to answer if or what the status of the order was, so I could let the customer know or unassign it. And after 5 more minutes of that, they told me they did not even know they had the DoorDash order. So I left the restaurant, called DoorDash support, and we all know what they're going to say, but at the end of the conversation is what most people don't know. How very little they think of their customers as well. I'm actually trying to defend the customer, but you'll see what happens, and I will give you the end result after the conversation. So listen to this and think about how DoorDash in particular thinks so highly of us and their actual customers that actually makes them money.
You for the delivery.
Without penalty.
Without penalty.
Miss Christie, I already give expectation and heads up to you that once that the dasher unassign the order, it will affect the ratings, whatever the reason it is.
So we could be waiting an hour and you would still penalize us? Really? Seriously, what kind of rule is that? It is not our fault that the restaurant did not get the order and it's still not even ready. We're going on 30 minutes now. What is the problem with DoorDash treating its drivers fairly? I mean, how hard is this to understand?
I don't understand that, sir, but as I have told you and as I have explained to you, we have protocols here at the...
And the protocols are against the drivers. This is ridiculous. So you expect drivers to wait God knows how long when customers are actually being affected by this as well. You know this, right? Customers ordered this expecting a delivery to get done. And it's the restaurant's fault for not getting their order. And you're penalizing the dasher that's still waiting for the food when you could just unassign it without penalty, let another dasher get it so we can get a different order, but you won't do that because you're either penalizing the dasher or the customer. Because let's put it like this. How about we do this? We'll keep the order, contact the customer, let them know what's going on, and have them just cancel the order. Would you like us to do that? Do you really think the customer wants to wait 40 minutes now to get a late order when lunch hour is now over? How's that? I think that's what we're going to do. I'll contact the customer and we'll let them know the situation and give them the option to cancel the order. Then everyone loses. How's that?
Okay, sir. If you want, I can call the customer to inform on what is the situation for this delivery.
No, we'll do it. We'll keep the order. Thank you. Hang up. Okay. Contact the customer right now. No, call them.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Just call them.
Do you see it on my phone? If I can call them, I can see it on my phone. I don't have time for this. Order's not on my phone.
Oh, they listened to us. They removed it without penalty.
I
Check
don't
our...
know if they did it without penalty.
Well, folks, this is what you just heard was a flame-out conversation with a DoorDash customer service representative.
What was the rating?
99. So they unassigned it from us after threatening to call the customer, letting them know what was going on, instead of manning up, unassigning it without the penalty, and letting another dasher get it. So, what do you think about that? This is DoorDash, folks. They would rather screw the driver dasher than let a customer unassign the order or, remove the order, cancel the order, whatever you want to call it. I want you guys to comment on this and let me know what you all think. Okay, folks. They unassigned it hurriedly and penalized us at the same time. Literally, we actually were about to call the customer, inform them of the situation, and give them the option to cancel the order. But that Dash representative took it upon herself to protect her rear, I guess, to just immediately cancel the order with penalty so that they could keep the customer's order and keep the $3 to $6, whatever the customer fee was, and still give the customer late service due to the restaurant, and that customer would not have gotten that order if they did get the order for close to an hour. Like I said, 45 to 55 minutes, in that range. That is unacceptable to the customer. I'm actually fuming that not only did it happen to a dasher being treated like this due to DoorDash's insane rules against dashers, but to let a customer just stew and wait. And I know what you guys are going to say. We could have contacted the customer at any time, which we do. But if the restaurant doesn't update us due to all we're going to basically, as busy as they were, all we can say is it's still waiting. No ETA. We are literally stringing them along. So to any potential DoorDash customer, whether it's Grubhub, Uber Eats, or any of those, they're one and the same. All they care about is you placing your order, getting their service fee from you, and as long as you get your food, however long that is, because again, if it's the restaurant's fault, it can take more than 30 minutes to an hour at times. And they won't do anything for you if it is excessively late. Especially if you are a working person on your lunch hour, there is no guarantee you will get it within 10 to 15 minutes. Because dashers can only do so much. Drivers of any sort can only do so much. But we will get the blame, and we will get the penalizations. We will get everything else, but in the end, the customer is being treated unfairly. Because why? You heard why straight from the DoorDash representative, folks. They wanted to call and sugarcoat it however the way they want, instead of you getting the choice to cancel the order. The customer doesn't even get that choice through them. I was about to give them the choice, but they would lose. I'm talking DoorDash would lose that sale, that delivery fee of $3 to $6. They would rather treat the customer like they do, of long wait times, terrible support, instead of telling you the truth. So, folks, I'm going to end it there. You guys can decide what you want to think about this conversation. But if they're willing to treat customers like this, the people that pays them, how do you think drivers get treated? Yeah, think about that. This is Valdestott signing off, folks. Y'all have a good and wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.